Adama Barrow. Please give him a round of applause, please.
The President, His Excellency Adama Barrow, was the chief guest of honor for the 6th edition of the GRA Taxpayer Award Night, held Sunday evening at the Kairaba Beach Hotel. Representatives and executives of the business community, institutions and agencies gathered for a night of glamour and entertainment to recognize individuals and companies for their voluntary compliance of their tax obligations. The Commissioner General of the Gambia Revenue Authority, Yankuba Dabo, believes this event is highly significant, partly because it serves as a motivation for individuals, companies, and other taxpayers to voluntarily pay their taxes, thus contribute to national development.
This ceremony provides a platform to acknowledge and appreciate the exceptional compliance efforts of individuals and businesses who contribute significantly to the nation's revenue collection. Your commitment to fulfilling your civic duty ensure the government has the resources necessary to invest in public services, infrastructure, development programs that benefit every Gambian.
The Gambia Revenue Authority, under his watch, has undergone significant transformation in the last decade, consistently meeting its targets as set by government. This, according to the board chair, Lucy Faye, has seen revenue growth by 20% from $9 billion in 2009 to $15 billion in 2023.
This is a trend set since 2018, when I took over. The revenues have grown at an average of 22 to 24% annually, higher than inflation and GDP growth. So that is a significant achievement for GRA. Simply from $9 billion a year in 2018 to $15.7 billion in 2023. That is almost double.
The Minister of Finance and Economic Affairs, C.D. Keita, acknowledged that taxes remain the lifeblood of the national economy, which government depends heavily on to fund vital national endeavors. He therefore commended taxpayers for their voluntary compliance and the Gambia Revenue Authority for consistently meeting the annual targets as set by his ministry.
As the Minister of Finance, I will use this platform to express my deepest gratitude to the GRA for its outstanding performance last year, mobilizing a record $15.794 billion against a target of $15.21. This is not only a record, but it does mark a quantum leap from 2017 to date. And as they say, if you want to get a job done, give it to a busy person. GRA is a busy institution. And this was achieved without increasing the tax rates, except for alcohol, gaming, and cigarettes, but rather through enhanced compliance only.
The President, His Excellency Adama Barrow, acknowledged what he called the continued dedication and commitment of the business community in meeting their obligations to the state, and expressed confidence that this event will spur others to also voluntarily comply in order to enable government realize its development goals.
It is quite thoughtful and motivating that the rationale for awarding the taxpayers with various categories of awards every financial year is to promote and foster a culture of voluntary compliance within our tax base. I have learned that since the inception of this annual ceremony, voluntary compliance has improved radically, and that it has sparked a positive competitive spirit within the business community.
The President said government will continue to reform and enhance the tax system in the Gambia, with emphasis on digitalization to better enable the GRA expand the tax base for better results. This, he added, is critical in enhancing efficiency, and reassured that government will continue to provide the conducive environment for business to thrive.
Embracing digitalization, as you have done, is critical in our ongoing reforms. My administration is thus willing to provide the necessary support to ensure that you continue to register greater successes. I assure the business community that your contribution to the nation goes far beyond the taxes you pay. You are the lifeblood of our economy. By creating jobs, generating wealth, driving innovation. I assure you further that my government will remain committed to making the Gambia a more attractive place for business.
A total of 32 outstanding individuals, businesses, and organizations were given awards, with telecoms giant Africell retaining the crown for the largest taxpayer of the year 2023. Its closest rival in the telecoms industry, QCell, emerged the GSM taxpayer of the year 2023, whilst GRA Oil was awarded the oil marketing taxpayer of the year. The GRA has now been set a target of $19.5 billion this year, but there is general optimism that the authority will also meet this target. Momodou Jallow, GRTS News.